Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I'm Nick. Today we're playing a cute ass looking game called Doki Doki Literature Club. It's another visual novel type thing and we're gonna get our Doki Doki on. Cause what could go wrong in a game like this? If you haven't done any research on it, it'll be fantastic. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. So she's waving her arms in the air like she just don't care? Is that what you're trying to say? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. That's not nice. Let your friend catch up. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Oh yeah, I also named my character BOBSON DUGNUTT. So, there's that. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, BOBSON DUGNUTT. If people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with our other students making their daily commute. By the way, BOBSON DUGNUTT, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Wow, BOBSON DUGNUTT, you're not a good friend. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. And you and me both, but join a club. Join an anime club. That's what I did. Made some of the best friends I've ever had. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. You know, BOBSON DUGNUTT, you take this friend for granted. You never know. They might not always be there. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. And in case you don't know, a NEET, N-E-E-T, stands for not in education, or not employed, educated, or trained, or something like that. Basically, you're not going to school, or learning a trade, or you have a job. Basically, a zero, as society puts it. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Over. Yay! Why do I get myself lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. BOBSON DUGNUTT, you need to join the friend club where you learn how to be a good friend. But the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Join the wall staring club then. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. There, see? There you go. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Well, maybe you and I should create the Spacing Out Club. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Well, you know what? Sayori knows how to make a friend. Maybe you could go there and learn, BOBSON DUGNUTT. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Besides, I picked out a club and you just... Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Well, you know, she was thinking of you. So, go have a cupcake and think about your life. Let it a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. There, see? At least you're getting some free food out of this. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. If I had $1 for every time I say that, I'd have several dollars and several cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Jeez, I don't want anyone to know that I'm a member and that I'm new. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thanks, Girl 1. I'm new member. No, that's not my name. I'm BOBSON DUGNUTT. But on the subject real quick of new members and hating that, you may notice that I have this right here and what it is. I don't know if you can see it from there. It's the badge I had to wear when I worked at Target for the 4th time about five or so years ago. And it says new team member on it until they get you one with your name. It takes a day, but they make you wear it for like a week. It sucks. Anyway, Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Fuck you trying to do, assuming my gender right away? I mean, you're right, but... Oh man, I'll make an ass out of you and umption. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, BOBSON DUGNUTT, what a nice surprise. At least someone's happy to see me. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh man, it's almost like it's a visual novel based off of some sort of anime. What are you looking at? Not much. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, BOBSON DUGNUTT. Oh, I guess I already know Monica. Monica smiles sweetly. Aw, isn't that nice? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. The classic anime stereotype. Basically, completely out of my league. Another anime stereotype. Well, not stereotype, trope, I guess is the right word. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, BOBSON DUGNUTT. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Alright, fine. Is this the literature club or the tea and cupcake club? I mean, I'm sold either way, but these girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I understand, I do that too. When I don't know anybody at the party, I just cling to the one person I do know. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts a foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aw, the whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Sometimes I get really stoned and make cupcakes. That's what you meant by baking, right? Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, Sayori. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Not like I made them for you or anything. Oh, there's the tsundere. There's the tsundere of this game. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special about it. So you just grab a bunch of friends and you sit around, so you made the book club, basically. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You'll have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with her level of enthusiasm about literature. So, BOBSON DUGNUTT, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. It's like, I like memes and the instruction card when you're on an airplane. I read that recently. I was on an airplane recently and I read that. So there you go. This is two things. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Eh? Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. I like... Yuri? I mean... I won't say no. I don't judge. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I understand. I like books more than people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, I feel that way like every single day. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. By book, I meant it was like a creepypasta, and by read, I mean I went on YouTube and had it read to me, so... I did used to do that a lot when I was at my other job, which I quit. I quit my graphic design job because I hated it. Anyway, at this rate, Yuri might as well have had a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you... I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Tell me about it. Did you see that video I posted of They Come at Poop Time too? It's scary shit. Get it? I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, it's because you're baby. You don't like horror. No, I'm just kidding. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Usually I like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Your Tumblr where you write really cute fan fiction. I don't know. I'm just making this shit up as I go. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud," and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Saori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. That's some stranger danger right there. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What is it? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, BOBSON DUGNUTT? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I'm not even in this club. I never said I would join. And they're trying to give me homework on the first day. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have the other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. I thought... BOBSON DUGNUTT. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. BOBSON DUGNUTT, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, BOBSON DUGNUTT, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. You're already awake. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending each and every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me, and I guess that starts with the writing of a poem tonight. Well then, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, so we gotta Mad Libs this. Alright, let's make a poem for our friends. Let's start with a thing everyone likes. Chocolate. Now let's think about another thing maybe other people like out of all these things. Let's try to pick something that's sweet. Then make a thing. Could it be peaceful or play or hot or ambient, fluffy, lucky, frightening, lust, treasure, kitty? Oh man. Play. Wonderful anxiety. Anxiety is not wonderful. Hair. Sure, why not? Strawberry puppy. That sounds cute. We're gonna have. Oh, hey, headphones. I got headphones. Playground, candy, variance, pleasure, vivid, empty, vitality, hope. Raindrops. It was raining this morning and it made me really happy. Doki Doki. Doki Doki, because it's the name of the game. Sunny, rain, clouds, summer, anime, boop, rose, grief party. I'm torn between boop and anime. Let's go with boop. Out of all these, I'm going to pick ocean, sure. Existence, aura, tears, music, journey, incongruent, electricity, pink, vibrant, and bunny. Let's go a little existential. Let's go with existence. Starscape, color, nightgown, vivacious, incapable, cage, dark, flower, disown, dance. Starscape. Yeah, that sounds fun. Papa, waterfall, skipping, sparkle, captive, destiny, promise, kiss, effulgent, and analysis. Well, we need some smarts in there, so let's do analysis. Cheeks, vanilla, calm, fantasy, unstable, swimsuit, pure, twirl, defeater, hopeless. Let's go fantasy. Broken, pout, passion, bubbles, determination, inferno, essence, sing. Let's throw things for a loop. Let's say inferno. Jump, peace, flying, beauty, time, giggle, holiday, love, breath, depression, breathe, sorry. Go love, hooray. Agonizing, landscape, wrath, shame, fester, smile, eternity, skirt. Oh my. Games, perfect. Games. Friends, warm, whirlwind, pain, together, fireflies, bed, covet, heart, or uncanny. You can't make Captain Planet without heart. Let's go heart. Contamination, blanket, imagination, sensation, amazing, lollipop, cute melody, prayer, or shopping. Cute? Sure. Jumpy, marshmallow, disaster, poof, clumsy, extraordinary, entropy, alone. Entropy, sure, let's go with entropy. And last but not least, climax, because it's the last one. There we go. Alright. Well, I'm going to pause it right there because my camera's about to die. So we're going to wrap it up right there. We're going to figure out what we made with this poem next time. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, be sure to poke that like button right in the eye. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think is going to happen. No spoilers. And if you want to see more videos like this on you, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You know, because it's good for you. It's gluten-free. It's vegan. It's all natural. Non-GMO. And sorry, I'm just reading this thing. I have a bag of chips right here. And subscribe button also has what else can I say about the subscribe button? Pure sea salt. It's good for you. But thank you so much. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.